Welcome back. This is day 18 of creating a 3D printing business. The last few days were about setup, photos, listing, structure. Today is about what happens when the farm actually runs under a load. Last night, I sent 4 full build plates over to 4 of the A1s. These are long jobs, about 11 and a half hours per build plate. They've been running all night and we'll finish around early afternoon or in a couple hours. So today isn't about waiting for results. It's about seeing how the system behaves while everything is working. This isn't a benchmark test. I'm not testing speed or output. I'm watching how manageable this feels when nothing is idle. Noise, heat, power, workflow, those will show up before profit ever does. So all of these are running the same job, same files, same duration, same hopeful expectations. This is where the final product and consistency matters to me more than speed. If something fails here, that's useful information. That's what I'm ultimately stress testing this farm for, to find out these variables that may come up when we are printing a product that we are ready to take to market. And I'm sure it's a bit more noisy. Now I do have the air scrubber turned up as all of these prints are coming online. So I started up 3 more. Those have started the first layers and are moving along nice. What I'm gonna do now is get one of these P1Ps and 3 more A1s online. Now, this isn't about getting all of these printers online at once. This is more of seeing how a standard workflow would proceed with something that I'm mass producing. I'm going to have multiple printers operating, I'm going to have multiple finishing at the same time, and I'm going to have multiple starting up at the same time as well. So this will really help me identify any potential bottlenecks or kinks that may come up when this entire farm starts to really come online. So I moved the meter over to the table because it's closer to where I'm actually standing, but it's still reading good, which I like. That means the air scrubber is, doing its job. It's definitely a bit noisy. It doesn't help for video recording, but for production, it's just fine. I could definitely hold a conversation right next to it and it not be an issue. And then the other monitor that we placed over here, which is just right on the other side of the printers, is reading good as well. So that's good. We'll continue to keep an eye on it and monitor it as all of these prints get sent and started. So now we have 12 of the printers running at the same time with full build plate optimization, which is going to be a very close representation of how this farm will be running in the very near future. So today it's just about watching, seeing where things may go wrong, seeing if certain printers give me print failures. I'm definitely watching these P1Ps set up on the cardboard to see if by all of them moving at the same time I get layer shifts or any inconsistencies. That'll be very important to identify. But so far, so good. You know, the battery backup screamed at me a little bit when we sent all of the last prints to these A1s, but after the initial heat bed warm up, it went right off, and it didn't stop them. It just basically let me know that there was a bunch of power being consumed at once. So it's exciting because today feels like the first day of this space being used for its intended purpose, to be a high output, efficient manufacturing machine. So I'll continue to keep an eye on how this flows, and I'm going to send more printers and get those online so I can just see the true and 100% workflow that will be involved with this current setup. And I'll keep you guys updated as this day continues and how this ultimately works out. And once these start finishing up, dialing in post-production and post-output will start to matter. And tomorrow, we'll take a look at what came off the machines, if some failed, what didn't, and what I may change depending on how the rest of today goes. Well, guys, that's the end of day 18. Thank you for coming along. If you haven't, like and subscribe, because we are very close to having this entire setup completely dialed in, with starting from scratch to creating a 3D printing business. I'll see you guys tomorrow.